Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Mercury. Welcome to my channel. It's my daily vlog, so whatever I'm up to is what you're gonna see here. And today I am still on Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas, and we are sailing away. So, and I don't mean like we're leaving and sailing away today, but like we're sailing. Yeah. So I figured I would give a little ship tour and that way you get a feel for how the ship is laid out. Right now there are a ton of people up on the pool deck. So my plan is I'll show you some of the inside parts of the ship right now, and then later on when there's less people around, so it may even be at night, I'll go upstairs and I'll show you the pool deck. So near every elevator is one of these boards that will show you what's located where. And you could also see, like, if something is located here, like seaplex is, it's also on this portion of the ship. It's lined up. So we're going to start at the bottom and work our way up. So we're starting on deck 3. So the way the main dining rooms work on this ship, there are 4 separate dining rooms. On the lower deck of deck 3, that's where the traditional time dining is. So if you sit every day at 5:30 or at 8 o'clock, you're going to be eating at one of these 2 dining rooms on deck 3. If you're doing the my time dining, that's going to be up on deck 4. So you have chic, and this is actually the dining room I've been eating in. And over here is the grand. So the entrance is in the same spot for both, and when you just go, there'll be attendants and they'll point you to the right direction. Then behind the dining room is the casino. I'm not going to film as I walk through the casino just because you typically are not supposed to film in here, but I just want to let you know where it is. I'll meet you on the other side of the casino. Okay, I am exiting the casino, and over here is Music Hall. And look, they have some line dancing class going on in there. We got YMCA. YMCA. So spoiler alert, I love to hang out in Music Hall. Bet you never would have guessed that one. Over here on deck 4, we have the Royal Theater. And that's where all of like the main shows are. So I'm gonna be seeing We Will Rock You, which is like a Queen theatrical production. Super excited. Also over here is the Diamond Club. So if you are a Diamond status member, that is where that special club area is. So let's go look at deck 4. So Music Hall is actually 2 floors. So this is the 4th floor level of Music Hall. We got some pool tables back here. Got the bar. And it's sort of like a horseshoe shape. The exit is closed right now, so we'll go the other way. Okay, so I just came out the exit that I initially walked in through, and we're gonna go to the shopping area. So if you were to turn right, this goes back to the theater, and this is also where the beauty and perfume store is. So that's what's in here. And then you'll see all these stores are actually connected to each other, so you don't have to walk out of the store to go from store to store. Get some sunglasses here. And as we were walking down, this was that door that was closed in music hall that I couldn't get out of. This was the other entrance. And right next to that is the Brass and Bach, and that is like the English pub. There is a Cartier here, and this is where the fine jewelry is. There is a stairwell over here, and this would lead you up to the schooner bar, but we'll get there when we go up to the next deck. And this is still the pub. And on this side, more fine jewelry. Over here, next to the pub, is a combination of Sorrento's, and Cafe Promenade. And they're both open 24 hours. So there's always some food nosh that you could get. You also have on this side La Patisserie, which is where you can get some coffee and Starbucks, as well as some pastries, but these ones are all an additional fee. And it's just across from Cafe Promenade. And they're having like a shopping sale today. Next to the Patisserie is Borello's, which is one of the lounges. So if you saw the video with the live music, this was the location where I saw High Voltage. And directly across, those stairs go down into the casino, and guest services is directly across, and also stairs upstairs. Yeah, I did say stairs upstairs. It's okay. Then we have some art installation. So this one is pretty mesmerizing. It's called Sustained Fireworks, and it was made by James Clark. And then on this side is interactive art. Because you can touch the buttons. It's also a little hard to see what it says from up close, but as I back away, believe, love, live, dream, inspire. And then at this end is, remember I told you on the other floor that the dining room were on 2 levels? This is the level with the My Time dining. So over here we have Silk and American Icon. Heading on up to floor 5. From the elevator banks on floor 5, we could go this way, or we could go this way. If we went that way, it would be directly on top of what we were just looking at, but I don't want to miss everything that's this way. So we'll go this way first. There is this gigantic trumpet artwork in the middle of this little lounge area. It is a good wayfinding point. If you need to meet people and you say, meet me at the trumpet, this is where you would go. And just for scale, this is a huge, huge trumpet. I mean, it's huge, right? So surrounding the trumpet, you have Jamie's Italian, which is over here, and you have Vintages, which is a wine bar. That's right here. Then if you saw my video about looking for a quiet place to read, this is it. And over here on the left is Next Cruise, and that is where I went to go and book my next cruise. Pretty straightforward. And then on the right here is Cafe 270. So this is a place where you could get some light bites. And then in the 270 lounge, it seems to be closed right now for a private function. But that is where I went to see the 80s mixtape last night. So we'll go in there at another time. Okay, I've turned around, I've come back to the elevator banks. So now we are going to continue on the 5th floor through the Royal Esplanade. So this is almost like a balcony level that goes over the shopping area that was on the 4th floor. So we're passing by the cruise excursions desk, and we're heading into the Bionic Bar. This place is really cool. This is the kind of place that makes you want to get an unlimited drink package so you could experiment and see what the robots come up with. So these robots are the bartenders. And then there's this, and it shows you the stats of like what people are ordering. It shows which drinks are ready. It shows popular drinks by age. It's pretty cool. And then, in all honesty, these are very messy bartenders. They spill a lot, and when they shake stuff, it dribbles everywhere. But it's definitely fun to watch. We're going to continue outward out of the Bionic bar. But while we're over here, I'm going to show you there are two specialty dining restaurants. Over there is Wonderland. So Wonderland is like themed to be very whimsical. I would love to eat there, but I can't eat there. Well, I don't know if I can't eat there. I'm nervous to eat there because of all of my dietary needs. But they make whimsical and unique foods, and I like a salad that looks like carrots growing out of dirt, you know, that kind of thing. The menu, you have to take a paintbrush to reveal it, like you paint it with water to reveal the words on the menu. Very, very cool. I would love to do it just for the experience, but I don't know how much I could actually eat there or not. I don't know how accommodating they could be because of how unique their foods are. But it's something I should find out about. I'd be very curious. But that's Wonderland. You know, just like Alice going down the rabbit hole. That's right across the way. Then next to Wonderland is izume. Izume is the Japanese restaurant. They have a lot of sushi, and they're open for lunch and dinner most of the nights. They are specialty restaurants, so there is an additional fee to eat here. And also the way that they're set up, some of their tables are kind of in the corridor as opposed to being contained in the restaurant itself. So there are some inside there, but just be aware, some seating is out here. Schooner Bar is a piano lounge, and they have a lot of trivia and activities go on in here. The back of this level is the Royal Theatre. So again, it's 2 stories. So it continued up here to deck 5. So we're currently on deck 5. You could see 6 to 10. It's just staterooms. Same thing with deck 11. Deck 12, Concierge Club, and Adventure Ocean are both there. Conference Center and staterooms is on 13. Then we get to 14. So 14 is where it's happening, and 15 where it's happening. So like I mentioned before, it is a gorgeous day out, and the pool deck and everything upstairs is super packed, super busy. So I'm gonna go up there later on, so we might be cutting to nighttime, and I'll show you around up there later.
Deck 14.
So it's later on. It's, you know, after dinner time, so there should be a lot less people out here, but it is dark out. But I'm going to show you the upper decks. So decks 14, 15, I don't know if I could get to 16 because that's just the gym, but let's see. But right now, we're on deck 14. So this way, it's Windjammer. So that's where the buffet is. Like I said, it's after dinner, so they are closed. But we're going to start at this end of the ship and work our way down. So it's the Windjammer. And this shows the hours of all of the different dining locations. Then as we turn around and we go past these elevator banks, we're going to go outside. But I want to show you this. This little mini stairwell. Is a glass floor. That is down on deck, I don't know, 4, 5. Yeah, I try not to think about that too much. Okay. Heading back outside. Uh-oh, the ground's wet. Is it raining? Oh no, it might be raining, everybody. This pool like goes round and round. It like forces you to go in a circle. So when I saw people in it earlier, they were just like bopping it around. It was like, you know, round and round the mulberry bush. Here, this is the Johnny Rockets. So you get some burgers and shakes. And this area is the indoor pool. There's another hot tub in here as well as a swimming pool. And over here is towel exchange. So you just show them your room card, you get your towel, and then you bring it back. Okay, so this is the solarium, and this is the adults only area of the ship. And it is also indoors. And when you see the video of me swimming around, it is in the pool that is in the solarium. So it's this pool right over here. And I'll put a link to that up top. So this pool is great. It's like 3 tiers, and they have seating in the middle of the pools. They're like waist deep. So they're just great relaxing pools. On the lower level, there are also some hot tubs. Also, these loungers are fantastic. You also have the sunshine bar. The seating over here is for the Solarium Bistro. There's also more seats directly in the restaurant. But if you wanted to take your food out here, you can do that too. And the entrance for the Solarium Bistro is right here. That's like the little hand washing station. And on our cruise, they're only open for breakfast. And they're right here, right by the entrance. So over here by the indoor pool, they do also have the booth for the scuba certification. But now we're going to head up one more deck. So deck 15, this is where the spa is. And then as we go out past the elevator banks, these doors will magically grant us passage outside. Well, kind of outside. We have to go through the indoor pool area first. So we have this overhead shot. Yep. This is the indoor pool. So inside there is the seaplex. So on my way back, so as I loop around, I will show everybody the seaplex. Oh, we're coming up on my friend the giraffe. Don't look at his butt. Hey, giraffe. How goes the day? You doing good? Cool. He guards the rock climbing wall. So the rock wall is open at different times throughout the sailing. It's different every day, so you have to pay attention to when it's open. And you get tethered into a harness, and this is where you get your harness and your safety information. It's right there. Then over here is Ripcord by iFly, and this is for the well, it's not even simulated, for the indoor skydiving. So you sign up, you get suited up, you do all the stuff here, and the actual tube that you float in is up those steps. So before we go up those steps, I want to just show over here real quick. So right now we're at the very back of the ship, and this stairwell actually goes down to the Windjammer. So there's a small outdoor dining area for the Windjammer, and these stairs come up here. But now let's go back to where we were going. So up here we have two things. We have the FlowRider, which is one of my favorite things ever on the ship. And this is the surfing experience. So you could either do boogie boarding or surfing. And then this tube over here is like the wind tube for iFly. So they take you in groups and you go and meet an instructor and you float in there. So here is the seaplex. Bumper cars are stored. They do have bumper car sessions and you can drive around. They have a lot of different games on the sports court. And then the doghouse, you could get hot dogs. And these are included. They have one of the soda machines. They have a beverage package. So that is what's on this floor. And then it's 2 floors, so we'll go up. We got some Xbox gaming stations. So there's more table tennis on this side. And, ooh, air hockey. I like air hockey. I don't have anyone to play with though. There's no one around, but air hockey. Oh, this is a good game. This is a good game. I greatly enjoy it. And there's this like Batman and Joker themed one. Look at this. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, look, they have like the hand guard. Look at this. The air hockey has hand guards so you don't hurt your fingers. We didn't have hand guards when I was growing up. It was, you just knocked your fingers. It didn't matter. It's all good. But nowadays, hand guards. We have come a long way since the 80s. There is also an arcade, but it is currently closed. The strap says no. But there is an arcade. So that is the conclusion of my ship tour of Anthem of the Seas. So there is a lot going on this ship. There's a lot to see, a lot to do, and it's got a little something for everybody. So with that, I am done for tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. And until then, stay inspired by everyone. Take care.